you're facing a divorce or child custody case and you're asking yourself, how long is this going to take? And that question has been keeping you up at night, you're not alone. I'm Chris Fanning, a divorce and family law attorney in Oregon, and one of the most common questions that people ask me that when they're facing a divorce or child custody case in Oregon is exactly that. How long is this going to take? Well, divorce, it can be emotionally draining, financially stressful, and it's mentally exhausting. So wanting a timeline makes total sense. And the honest answer is rather unsatisfying, and it depends, right? But hopefully, understanding what it depends on can help you avoid unnecessary delays and set realistic expectations for yourself. So let's break it down. First, generally speaking, there are some timelines in Oregon in that most courts aim to resolve a divorce case within about a year, and our team tries to resolve cases within 6 months if possible. If a divorce is simple and uncontested, meaning that both parties agree on all of the issues, it can sometimes just be a matter of weeks. So the bottom line is that the more clarity and cooperation there is, the faster things tend to move. But one of the biggest factors is how many issues there are that need to be resolved. Cases involving custody, parenting time, child support, spousal support, and a complex division of assets are going to tend to take longer than simpler cases. But that doesn't mean that they have to. A more significant factor is whether both parties can come with the spirit of willingness to reach agreements. When people are willing to compromise, things move faster. When they're not, the case may end up in court, which always adds time. And how quickly a divorce move also really depends on how diligent everyone is. That includes both spouses and the attorneys. Delays often happen if paperwork isn't completed, if documents aren't provided, if deadlines are missed, or if communication is lacking. So make sure that you're doing what you need to do, and frankly, doing what you can to make sure that your attorney is doing what they need to do. Another factor that, even if everything is done right, that can really impact things is the court schedule. Some Oregon courts are busier than others, and that can affect how quickly things get finalized. Again, compromising and avoiding the need for court appearances can have a dramatic impact on how long your case takes. But you should also consider that getting help impacts how long a case can take. Many people assume that doing a divorce on their own will be faster, but in reality, DIY divorces can take longer because of mistakes, rejected filings, and confusion about legal requirements. So having an organized, experienced, and diligent attorney can really help streamline the process and make sure that it's done correctly. So yes, divorce may take longer than you'd like, but I will add that getting it done right is far more important than getting it done fast. So if you're wondering how long your divorce might take, or you want to see if you can make things go smoother or faster, we're here to help. Please visit www.oregondivorceattorney.com to learn more about your options.